I've heard different numbers on the sewage program, okay? And
On the what?
on the sewage,
We don't have sewage.
well, we're going to have it, for the
The MS4.
MS4,
So
okay?
that's stormwater.
Stormwater.
Stormwater, not sewage.
Okay. Have you come down to any kind of a price before you guys vote on it tonight or anything?
What we're voting on this evening, what's on the agenda, is actually to advertise the ordinance. It's not to vote on the ordinance itself, it's to advertise it, and that, therefore, then, after it's advertised, then we can discuss it publicly and answer all these questions at next month's meeting. There will also be a separate meeting specifically for this topic.
Okay, good.
But by no means is the vote that's being taken this evening for this program. It's only to advertise the ordinance, as we do with every other ordinance that we post.
That's all I want to know.
Very good.
Third item has to do with Mr. Little. He mentioned about the street sweeper last Thursday night, and I have a little bit of a problem with that, Mr. Little. You want $285,000 to buy this demo model?
271,000.
Okay, 271, I had 285. Excuse me. Okay, there's only 2 months left that we're actually going to be using it this year. So what are we going to do with it afterwards? I mean, does it have another purpose?
Oh, yeah, it has a tremendous amount of purpose.
What other purpose does this machine have?
I think I could answer that.
I'd appreciate that.
Mr. Duncan?
When I worked for Public Works, we ran that year-round. I mean, in the winter months, after huge snowfalls and you have the ashes and whatever on the street, and we'd sweep them up. The fall, all the fall leaves, rather than, clogging the storm sewers up
Not
and
feasible.
such.
It has a winch on the back that actually picks up the grates in the storm sewers, where now we have to actually have a backhoe come to do that for the
Well,
public works, gentlemen.
It almost acts like a mini vac also.
And, yeah, it will
because
suck-
it has a attachment that you can suck the catch basins up.
And we're actually
such.
saving money
Is
by
this
buying
gonna
the
be-
demo.
As far
Is
as
this
I'm
gonna be part
concerned,
of
it
it?
should be used year-round.
Is this going to be used, I mean, is that one of the reasons we're buying one of those?
Well, I'm
Because of
sure-
the catch basins?
Absolutely.
Yes.
One of the reasons.
I mean,
Yes.
it's a dual type thing?
Yes,
But
sir.
It should be in every neighborhood year-round, as far as I'm concerned.
Because I thought as a street sweeper, there's a company in Irwin that just rents them. And if you have a problem with one
Well,
that's broken,
just so you know, Mr. Serafini, we've had one for years. It's just that our current one is no longer
It's
functional.
defunct.
Yes.
but what I'm saying is they have those street sweepers in Irwin that you can rent. And I figure if you rent one, it breaks, is that what it is?
Well, Mr. Euthus told me they could run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
I just
Sweepers in this-
told you
in
that.
this
Isn't
town.
that
Yeah,
amazing?
Yeah,
There's an echo in here.
yeah.
So
So-
you're still going on with it's a multi-purpose type thing, other than just a street sweeper.
That is correct. It's also a vac, too, as far as vacuuming out the catch basins also. It's a multi-use machine.
See, that's what street sweeper, it's just, one item is just,
Well, street
sort of-
sweeping, Bob, street sweeping
all year
is very important with respect to leaves in keeping sediment, salt, stones, all those things out of your storm water system, keeping your roads clean. That's very important for the longevity of your stormwater system. And that's been proven through the decades continuously.
And prior to our crews coming through and patching a street, I'd rather have it vacked off, and then we come in and patch it, and all the material's gone, and, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I can understand.
After a big storm event, say your street gets flooded, all the rubble or whatnot
see,
comes
I
to the
think
street.
you would know best,
then
and
we
that's
send that
why I was
machine.
hoping you'd answer.
Absolutely, and I did, thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank
Very
you.
good.